Hi, I'm Krothe, and if you see me on the sidewalk, please come up and ask me a question, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
What do you perceive as the greatest obstacle to justice?
That's a great question, Caleb. I think that I would say, because I've been a public defender for 16 years, I think the greatest obstacle to justice is resources. Unfortunately, that the system is not set up for someone who doesn't have money to get fair representation at all times. I think we're really lucky here in Monroe County that we have a really good public defender's office, and we have really great attorneys who do the work that private attorneys would do for people. But I think that it's a continuing issue, and we need to make sure that people, even on the civil side with evictions and such, have equal access to the law, or if someone needs to get a protective order, that they don't have to pay for that, that they can have fees waived, that sort of thing. And so that's why I think we need judges who are aware that we have problems with that, and also that there's bias in the world. And whether you think that you're the most enlightened person in the world, you're still going to have implicit bias that's been taught over years, and that you need to be aware of that and have training on that, and make sure that when you're making sentencing decisions that you're very cognizant of that. So that's why I'm running, and I think that's a great question.
Some people don't believe that they have a fair shake in the legal system. How can you make the legal system more comfortable for all?
That's a great question, Caleb. I think that one way to make people feel like they're getting a fair shake is to make sure that they're heard, and it doesn't matter what kind of case they're coming in for. It could be small claims, or it could be a criminal jury trial. They want to hear they want their side of the story heard. And I think that through my years of being a public defender, I've become pretty good at listening to people and hearing their stories and making sure that they feel comfortable. A courtroom can be a very intimidating place, and my goal is to make it more welcoming and less intimidating for everybody. Also, as far as a fair shake, some of that is from not having resources, and so we have to make sure that we have enough money spent on public defenders so that they have enough attorneys. So the problems with public defenders always is large caseloads, so we need to make sure that we hire enough attorneys so that they have a caseload that's manageable and they can give their clients the same representation as a private attorney. So it's a great question, and I think a lot of it comes down to resources and how we allocate our resources here in Monroe County.